What's going on, guys? Here with another segment of My Money Matters. I'm your host, Money Mike, and today we'll be talking around savings. So a couple different areas as we talk around savings. Today I'm going to discuss savings categories. I'm going to discuss methods of saving. And I'm going to also talk about timing of savings, right? So let's hop right into it. To start off, there are a few categories that I like to share with my clients in terms of how to create a well-rounded savings plan or savings goal for themselves. Now, the way that we do that and unpack that is, let's talk about, what do you save for emergencies? What are some of your emergencies? Things that are pressing to you in life, things that you want to maybe even prevent from happening long term or even short term. What are some short term goals that you're looking to accomplish, over the next week, over the next month, over the next year? However you define that short-term goal, that's a category that you can save towards. And then there's also your long-term savings. What is long-term savings, or where would you put long-term savings? So a lot of times I think about ownership. I think about retirement, whether it's home ownership, car ownership, or even business ownership. You can explore different areas, different methods of saving in those different categories and break them down and really kind of diverse how your savings methods and goals kind of collaborate with each other. Now, let's talk about different methods of savings. First, a lot of people may say, hey, it's my money, I want to keep it, I want to hold on to it, I want to protect it, right? So they may even save in their shoebox, right? They may have a safe at home where they're saving, or even using an envelope method, and they're labeling, hey, this is a short-term goal. I want some new shoes. I want a new trip. I want to take a vacation. And then moving forward with different timings around savings. So a lot of people may say, hey, it's a good idea, it's very wise to save first, right? Save ahead of time. So you could do that with a lot of different things. If you have different contributions from your employer where you're able to save into a potential retirement account or any other benefits or accounts that they have, those are above line item adjustments. Those allow you to save even before you get your paycheck. And then even when you get your paycheck, if you save first, which again, everybody's telling you to do, your mom, your grandmother, me, right, telling you to save first, go ahead and figure out, how do I want to save first? You could break it down by a percentage. You could break it down by a dollar amount. Whatever is most comfortable for you, have that game plan in mind and move forward with it. Some people may save as they go during the month, right? They may get weekly checks. They may get bi-weekly checks. They may get one check, right? So they figure out, how am I going to save this and what areas am I going to save it in? There's apps that can help you do that, such as Acorn or any other type of budgeting app. But I know they allow you to save in a certain area as well. And some people may save at the end of the month. Nothing wrong with it. It just puts you in a different situation where you may not be in control fully of how much you're saving unless you know month over month how much that is going towards, whether it's a percentage or whether it's, again, a dollar amount. That's rollover money, right? Money that's still in your account at the end of the month. That you may want to now shift it to another account, whether, hey, I'm gonna pull it out and put it in my piggy bank, or I'm gonna just transfer it into my savings account, which again, emergencies, short-term and long-term goals. So those are some areas that you can save. So today's Money Minute tip is save first. It's your money. Nobody should care about your money more than you, even as we're talking about saving. So what are some things that you guys want to save for? And feel free to reach out and have a financial coaching session where we can really unpack this a little bit more in depth in a one-on-one confidential setting. Now, stay tuned for our next video, which we'll be talking a little bit more about budgeting. So we talked about savings because it's very important for you to save in, again, those different areas. But how do you now implement that savings goal, strategy, and plan into your budget for, again, what's going on right now in the short term, and also how do you want to budget or create that spending plan for the long term. So this is Money Mike. I will see you on the next segment of My Money Matters. Have a great rest of your day. Talk to you soon.